Now 5:48, and someone who likes to get outdoors, meteorologist Alan Rose. Let's bring him back in. Good morning, Alan.
Tony, maybe I am part of Generation Wild. I know your kids are based on stories you tell us all the time. All right, let's get to the Day Planner Plus, shall we? It's about 5:48 on your Tuesday morning. Between storms today, dry skies, cold morning temperatures, a nice and mild afternoon as we'll get some of that downsloping wind. It'll be a bit gusty out in the mountain areas today. Gust in those regions up around 35 miles per hour. You can see where the wind is blowing. That's where temps are a bit more mild than surrounding areas. Walsenburg and Canyon City above freezing. Mountain valleys wind protected here, 7 in Westcliff, 19 in Pueblo, 23 in the Springs. So you'll definitely want a layer or two. The hats and gloves this morning. Notice on the hour-by-hour forecast, temperatures today jumping up significantly compared to the 30s yesterday. Pueblo, one of the warmer spots at 51 degrees. Now, as we look ahead to tonight and tomorrow, our next storm is on the move. Let me start out by showing you the exact location. Sort of a broad area of low pressure at this point. Much needed snowfall for parts of Utah, western Colorado, and the northern Rockies this morning. And all that snow is going to expand statewide over the next 12 to 24 hours. Today, no need to worry about snowfall impacting your drives to or from work in southern Colorado. But if you are traveling into the high country, there will be some light snowfall that collects through the afternoon hours today. And then after midnight tonight, that snow begins to expand east. Look what happens on Wednesday. Periods of snow in your forecast. And we're calling for difficult travel conditions region-wide, especially for areas near I-25 out into the southeastern mountains. Some of those areas could see snowfall amounts up over ½ a foot. So let's get right to that. How much snow will we see? Still some uncertainty since we're about 24 to 36 hours out from the bulk of accumulations. I think most of the springs will be in that 2 to 5 inch range, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some isolated amounts up above 6 inches. 4 to 7 is where we have Monument for now, 2 to 5 in Calhoun. Lesser amounts out east and some of these higher amounts expected for the Sangres, the Wets, and the Wet Mountain Valley. Now, we do have winter weather advisories that have been issued from the National Weather Service for the Palmer Divide and Teller County. These go into effect at 2 a.m., continue through 8 o'clock Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for much of the rest of I-25, and 8 a.m. Wednesday through 2 a.m. Thursday for the southeastern mountains. So get outside, enjoy today's dry skies. We will see increasing clouds, but really no threats of any snowfall until well after sunset tonight. That late night snow does make an appearance on the Super 7 day, but again, for the Springs, mostly after midnight is when we'll see it begin to develop, and then snow and cold with some quick accumulations on Wednesday, and that's why you see a storm impact scale 3 out of 5 here. You can see when most of that snow is going to fall in the morning hours and then taper off towards the afternoon. In Pueblo, temperatures here nice and mild today. And then we're cold throughout the rest of the week before a return to near seasonable highs and dry conditions this weekend. Canyon City, late night snow expected mainly after midnight tonight. Snow continues Wednesday. We're dry for the rest of the 7-day period. In Woodland Park, late night snow could develop after sunset tonight, continues through Wednesday afternoon. Dry and cold late this week with maybe a weak chance of a few flurries moving off the mountains as we make our way into the weekend.